All right, I want to welcome everybody to the AIM Nation team call. I'm in replacement of Jocelyn. She's out traveling again. Yay. That girl never stays still. So I think a lot of the team call tonight is going to be based on just kind of getting everybody geared up for a little motivation and kind of getting excited about working your business. That's a big thing that we want to focus on. All right, so I want to do recognition first. Obviously, the Success Club points. We got Jocelyn at 11, Lisa at 8, Dee Lee is at 7, Courtney at 6, Jenna at 5, Audrey Evans at 4, and Amy Oster at 4. Then we have a ton of people at 2 points, and we have 1 at 1. So we need over here, there's 2 points. We need 2 more people. I got 3 lined up. I sent out 3 messages tonight. I got 3 lined up. I'm waiting for 2 to close, and I'm going to send out 3 more. So I'm going to try to get to 10. And over here, we just need 1. Amy Oster needs 1 more, and Audrey Evans needs 1 more to get that 3 Lives Clubs. Remember now, Success Club is the key. If you get hit in Success Club every month, that's a short-term goal that you can ensure that your business is going to be successful. You're really kind of sharing the business with other people, and you're also going to give your business the ability to convert customers into coaches. So it's going to make you grow, which is a big deal. Okay, so we're going to hop right into it. I'm going to be quick tonight. I got about 11 slides, and we're going to be done. All right, so get motivated to build your business. I'm going to give you 10 things to get you motivated. I've watched a bunch of videos lately. I've been into a lot of Gary Vaynerchuk, if you haven't ever heard of him. He does a jab, right hook. He does a book called Crush It. He just came out with a book called Ask Gary V. I'm going to a men's leadership retreat in May for all the top men Beachbody coaches. And it's in Dallas, and Gary Vaynerchuk speaking at it. So it's going to be pretty cool. So I've been kind of getting boned up on him, and he's very, very kind of straightforward about building your passion and building your business through social media. That's what he did. So I'll talk a little bit. So number one thing when you get motivated is you got to be short-term in your goals. Okay. We have too many long-term dreams. I messed that up. I need to fix that. We have too many long-term dreams. And we need to have a list of short-term goals because it's like laying bricks for a foundation. You see the house, but what makes the house strong is the bricks you lay in the foundation. And if you're not putting those like short-term goals in place every day, whatever it may be, if it's a 1-day goal, a 7-day goal, a 30-day goal, those long-term dreams kind of fall apart. So it's good to have, and I've seen this through Melanie Mitro. They're very big on 30-day goals, and then week-by-week goals and day-by-day goals. All right, so every month, Melanie Mitro is big on rocking out 30. What she's going to do for those 30 days? How many Success Club points she's shooting for? What workouts she's going to promote? What's her diet and nutrition going to be? What groups is she going to run? So on and so forth. So she's very big on planning out 30 days, and then she's going to do a 7-day goal, and then it's like how many videos I'm going to make in that week. What am I going to be inviting to that week? What workouts am I going to do? What's my personal development for that week? So on and so forth. And then 1-day goal. You need a to-do list. Every day you need to have a list of about 3 things that you will not go to bed until you finish it. 3 to 5 things. Not 10 or 15 things. I'm going to invite 10 people a day. I need to make sure I do that. I'm going to do 15 minutes of personal development. I'm going to get my workout in. I'm going to do this. I need to have it every day. It needs to be there. I know I'm going to hit those 3 things. If I don't hit those 3 things, I'm not going to bed until I hit them. It's very important because those 1-day goals lead to 7-day goals, to 30-day goals, and then the big-time dreams. All right? Write your goals down, specifically your 1-day goals. If I have my list of 5 things, I'm going to put it by my computer every day. And I know that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to invite 10 people. I'm going to make 3 to 5 posts on Facebook. I'm going to do whatever. Whatever your goals are for that day. It needs to be a specific generalized thing I'm going to do. And so I can knock it out, and I can just check it off. Boom, boom, boom. I don't have to think about it. All right, goals not written down. It's like a ship without a sail. They're going nowhere very fast. Okay, so if you have a goal you want to write down, if you have a 30-day goal, write it out on the calendar, print it out, put it up. So what you're going to do. All right. We need to be reminded daily of what we want to accomplish because we tend to forget when we just allow goals to float around aimlessly in our heads. All right, we talk about all this big stuff we want. We want to be free from debt, and we want to, come home and work this full time. This will be our passion, our career, everything. But if that's in here and it's not out there, like I've written it down and I'm going to hold myself accountable to it, it's going to get lost in the noise. All right, so you got to be very specific when we're making those goals. Number 3, which is vital, especially for new coaches, it's for myself too, it's for everybody. Stop comparing yourself. Comparison is the thief of joy. I've said it 100 times. This is a you versus you business, 100%. What are you going to do every day to move your business forward? I don't care if you look at Melody Mitro, I look at Josh Spencer, all these guys and girls throughout Beachbody. I met, I don't know how many millionaires on the Beachbody cruise. But I can't say I'm a millionaire because they've already been there. They've been working 5 years in there. They've built it, all right? So know who you are. Be self-aware, all right? What your strengths are not going to be somebody else's strengths. What your weaknesses are not going to be somebody else's. You got to be self-aware. The only person you have to face each day is yourself in the mirror. And if you can go to bed every night happy knowing that you gave 100% and you worked your business like it was your job, like that was your business, and you're happy with that, then go to bed. If not, then you need to reassess where you are, okay? Reassess it. Number 4, take one day at a time. I'm just kind of moving now. The big thing is this is a marathon. A lot of people want to sprint to wealth and sprint to a diamond and 10-star diamond and whatever. It's a marathon. The people that make the money, the people that build their business into empires, the people that work it, they work it for a long period of time. They don't expect to have it in 2 months. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen from your first day to 3 months in. Okay? Hustle is the most important word you can have each day. It's the most important word. We all have the same thing. We have 24 hours each day, and what you do with it makes a difference between me, you, and anybody else. So be disciplined in your small daily behaviors, whatever they are. Those 3 to 5 things that you do every day, be very disciplined. If you're only inviting 1 or 2 people right now, you might want to invite 10 people. It's a a game of numbers. This is the way it is in anything in life. You got to go crush your day every day. You wake up, crush your day. Crush every aspect of it. Don't allow those 24 hours to pass you by. Because if they pass you by, you're not getting them back. And then you're kind of looking back going, man, I didn't do anything yesterday. I might as well not do anything today. And then that leads into tomorrow. And then you screwed yourself out of a week of opportunities. You got plenty of opportunities every day. And if you're inviting 10 people a day, that's 70 a week. All right? You're going to convert a bunch of those. But if you start missing a day here and missing a day there, you start limiting your people to what you can do. Number 5, this is a big one I see also. And I'll take this on myself, and Jocelyn will take this on too. Focus on what you have. Stop talking about what you lack. Because if you talk about it enough, you attract it back to you. You will attract the lack back to your life. You have a wealth of resources. Coach training, Coach Online Office, YouTube, Google, 9 million things. If you want to learn about Beachbody, there's a video, a document written about it, or anything. I promise you. I bet Lisa has a link to every single one of them. I mean, honestly. And I know I do. I have every top coach followed on YouTube. So if I need information, I can go straight to them and pull it. You have one thing that makes you more successful than anybody. Plus, it is you. It's a big deal. The tools, all that stuff that you talk about that you need, they only are successful if you put those tools to use. It's a you versus you business. It's not a tools business. You got to understand that you are what people want. Beachbody is the tool. If they don't believe in you, the tool is useless. Period. The tool is useless. Why would they invest in you if they don't believe who you are and you're living true every day and you're working your business and you're out to help people get results and become a better person? If they don't believe that, they're not going to invest in you. And by them buying a product from you is their investment in you. You the person. Schumacher the brand. Cole the brand. Right? That's what's going on. It's not Beachbody. They can go online, they can go off the infomercial and get Beachbody if that's what they're buying. They're buying somebody. They're buying somebody to believe in them, that will help them, motivate them, and be there for them 100%. Okay? Number 6, work your freaking face off. It's a big deal. Gary Vaynerchuk talks about this a lot, and I didn't realize it until I started just watching it and seeing it, and I follow them on YouTube and on Instagram and everything else, and he works like 17 hours a day. 17 hours a day. And he's built 2 businesses in the last 5 years to $100 million a piece. And he's still working 17 hours a day. I said earlier, hustle should be your word. Hustle hard, grow constantly, and never settle for less than you want to be. If you want to build a business and you want to build something that's going to make you free and secure, you got to put the effort in. The stuff just doesn't happen. People don't come to you out of the thin air. I promise you. Schumacher, isn't that right? Schumacher, they don't come to you. They don't fall out of the sky on me. I know that. You got to go digging. You got to put yourself out there. You got to work for every person you have and every customer you have, and then you got to work for every coach you have. If this was your storefront, would you be proud of the effort you're putting into in the day to make your business work? That's what you got to start looking at every day. If your business, like your Facebook, your Instagram, your YouTube, your Twitter, your blog, whatever, if that's your storefront, that's your Gap or your Macy's or whatever, would you be proud of it? Could you say, that shit sells? I mean, I know some days I know for a fact, and I can honestly say that mine doesn't sell anything. And so I got to make sure that, and y'all do too, you got to make sure that every day you're putting in the effort that I am proud of the business I'm building. And I'm confident that the bricks I'm laying is going to convert into a huge mansion someday. Number 7, stop listening to freaking critics. They're everywhere. Haters are going to hate. Make haters your motivators. I don't care. It's going to be your best friend. It's going to be your husband, your wives, your family, your mom and your daddy. They're going to hate on you. They're going to think you're stupid. They're going to think Jocelyn gets flack all the time about wanting to quit teaching to be a Beachbody coach. I mean, all the time. It's absolutely crazy. They're like, you really think this is going to work for you? Yes, it's freaking going to work. I know it 100%. I sat there and met, I don't know, 10 millionaires on a boat the other day. I know that shit's going to work. I know. Jocelyn knows it's going to work. You gotta surround yourself with people that believe the things you believe, that are on the same mission as you. Not the people that bring you down. Everybody in this world is going to bring you down. They hate on success because they're too lazy, they're too fearful to step out and get what they want. They're stuck. They will always be stuck. They're going to be stuck in the same place when you're making more money than you can see, when you're living the life that you want to live 100%. You get to go on vacations all over the world, and they're still going to be stuck at the house hating on you for being successful. Make them your motivators, right? Just, move on from them because they will bring you down. I don't care who it is. I promise you, your family will bring you down faster than anybody. All right. Number 8, big time. This is the most important thing. Maybe one of the most important things. Live events. Get to a live event, period. It will change your life. It changed my life. A year ago in July, not a year ago, but in July of last year, I went to Summit with Jocelyn. I didn't work the business the whole first year. I didn't sell not one damn challenge bag, not one, for 12 months. I didn't sell one challenge bag. Jocelyn was like, she had given up on me as this was even a thing for me to do. I worked out all the time. I drank Shakeology every day. I got swole, turned into the swole boss, all that kind of stuff. But I refused to work the business. I just didn't. And so went to Summit, and holy crap, it changed my whole life. It really did. It changed my view of everything that Beachbody was. It changed my view of what I wanted out of my life. It changed my view of what I knew I could get for my life and for my family. And when I come back, like the first 2 weeks I hit Success Club, first time ever I sold a challenge pack was like 2 weeks after, within 2 weeks after Summit, and I've only missed it 1 month since Summit, and that was November because November was terrible. But I've hit it every month. I'm going to hit it again this month. I'm going to refuse to lose. When you get around those people and you get around the business, and it's really, you meet people that are on the same mission as you, right? It's not about Beachbody's like, making you feel a certain way. It's like you meet somebody that has the same goal as you, and they're doing it every day, and they're working their ass off. And they might be working a full-time job, and they're doing this on the side, and then they know at some point this is going to be my full-time job. Man, to talk to people like that and to get the feelings that they have and to be able to kick around ideas and grow personally, it changes your whole life and your whole viewpoint of this business and of your business, period. Not Beachbody, but your business, right? Jessica, if you go, Scumature, if you go, it's going to change your viewpoint of your whole, who you are in this business. It's the craziest thing. I can't even explain it. Even when I went to Diamond Retreat. Scumature, was that not amazing? Go ahead. You could talk.
Yeah, that was my first live event. The Diamond Retreat. I had not gone to a Super Saturday or anything since before then. So yeah, and since then I've gone to Super Saturday. I'm going to go to Summit. I'll go to the next Diamond Retreat.
Exactly.
It's kind of occupation doing this because, for example, as a teacher, we still have staff meetings every week, and you still talk to your coworkers in the hallway every day, and any other sort of job you interact with your coworkers. This kind of job, you don't do that. So the live events happen so few and far between. You really need to take advantage of them because you need to be around people who know what you're going through and know what it's like.
Very true. Very true. I mean, I told Jocelyn, when I was on the boat, the third day, it was like I had a mind shift again. And I have them every time I go do something like this. It's just like I just realize that the effort I put in needs to be increased. And the steps I need to take to grow my business they need to be changed and adjusted. And ever since then, I've been on it. Even when I got off the boat we got off the boat and made it to the airport, I had 3 challenge packs working within 30 minutes. And I closed one, and the other 2 are closing tonight, hopefully. I mean, it's a matter of, I know what I got to do. And you get around people that are on that mission with you, they give you ideas, they reinforce that, what you're doing is important. It makes you feel good about what you're going to. So you need to get these live events. And it doesn't matter if it's a Super Saturday or whatever, but it's got to get to something. It keeps the fire burning. It does. And it makes you realize that what you're doing is important. Another big one, success partners. All right. It's big, especially for new coaches and even older coaches. You got to have people, if you're having trouble holding yourself accountable in your business, reach out for help. There are tons of people on our group and in Beachbody community that will help you, period. They just help. They want to help you. They want to see you successful. I'm in a group of the top 20 guy coaches in the business, and 15 of them are millionaires. And they actually give us their accountability partners for other coaches, guys in the business. And they take us on and they tell us what to do. They put out videos every day. It's crazy. And then Jocelyn and I have success partners everywhere. We got a couple down in Florida that we talk to weekly to help us. I mean, it's important because they're going to challenge you differently. They're going to teach you things that you don't know. They're going to help you grow, and they're going to keep you accountable. I mean, we set goals every week. Like, I'm going to hit this by next Tuesday when we talk. If we don't hit it, then they give us flack, or if they don't hit it, we give them flack. So it's big, and we're coming aboard. Ask anybody. We'll help. Reach out for help because it's big to grow your business. And then number 10, the last one. I'm getting done in record time tonight. Show up daily. All right. One of the huge key to success is consistency. If you are grinding daily at your workouts, at your nutrition, at your inviting, at your personal development, I promise you, you're going to see massive improvement over time. The problem is, and it drives me freaking nuts, is one person will be like, man, I've been working so hard for like 2 weeks and I haven't found anybody. No crap. No crap. And when I train people, it was like, man, I've been going at this for 3 weeks. I should have lost like 30 pounds by now. I was like, shh. Okay. You got to redefine you got to come up with a good, solid definition of consistency. It's flawed in most people. It's very flawed because most people have this idea that consistency is showing up from time to time. They do 10 invites on Monday. Tuesday, they're taking a break because, man, damn, I put 10 invites out there. I need a break from that. I did 3 posts Monday, 1 on Tuesday. Whew, I got to take a break. It's time, I got to take a break from that. And Wednesday, 5 invites maybe, if I get around to it. But, Junior's got a baseball game, so I might not be able to get to that. And then by Thursday, you don't know what's going to happen. You get to the weekend, Katie bar the door. All right? You got to redefine consistency for you. If you know you can't do 10 invites a day, do 5. But you got to honestly be consistent. Show up and do the work. It's important. It's imperative, like absolutely imperative for you to grow. If you're not going to be willing, and just in life, in your whole pursuit of better person, in your workouts, if you're not freaking grinding every day, on your nutrition, if you're not putting it in every day, like I'm going to get my macros dialed in every day, I'm going to hit it regardless. If you're not inviting daily, if you're not posting on Facebook daily and you're posting bullshit ads on Facebook, and you're not posting your life, you're not posting who you are as a person, and you're just showing up from time to time, you're going to have a hard time building a business. It's like you owning a storefront and you showing up for 2 hours a day. And that's like 8 o'clock to open the door, you close it at 9, 4 o'clock to open the door, and you close it at 5. Nobody's going to buy crap from you. It's your life. You got to take advantage of the opportunity given to you and work the hell out of your business and be consistent. I promise you, if you work your business and you're consistent every day at the things you're doing, and you have a list that's together of things, those 3 to 5 things you're going to do every day, your success rate is going to increase exponentially over time. It really is. It's crazy, but it's true. I mean, imagine that hard work pays off. All right, I think that's it. Yes, fast time. How many minutes? I crushed it. Yes, 27 minutes. All right, guys. Anybody got any questions, comments, concerns? Feel free to speak your piece. Nobody? Whoa! So we all go hit Success Club? Yes?
Hey, Jim, can I say something really quick about Success Partners?
Yes.
I feel like everyone might not know what that is.
Okay. Do a better job because I did terrible at it.
No, you did a good job. I know when you're going through your slides, sometimes you don't. And I know I didn't really used to understand what it was either.
Okay.
Because I thought, well, that's what my coach is, right? Like Jocelyn's my coach. She's the one I bounce ideas off of. And then I have my team. And that's who I bounce ideas off of. But I know for you guys, like the couple that you guys are success partners with, they aren't on our team. So sometimes it's nice to have someone who's completely unattached from our team.
Yeah.
And you can reach out to your coach to kind of go about how you would find someone like that. And actually, at a Super Saturday might be a really cool place to meet people, because I went to my last Super Saturday in January by myself, and I just kind of became friends with the people I was sitting next to. And they all are obviously then local, and that might be a cool way. Now I'm friends with them on Facebook, and that's kind of a cool way to get to know people and maybe have some more success partners that way. And looking at what Jim just did, I just did that before too. Turn around right now, everybody. Take a selfie of yourself right now. Make a post about it. Hey, this is what I do as Beachbody coach. I'm working hard. I'm connected with my team. This is the kind of thing you need to do. So, 2 little tidbits. Drop mic.
No, but for real, success partners are big. And our couple that we talked to, they're on a group called Rocket Nation. That's their team. And it's a girl that spoke at Summit, and she brought her husband home from the military. And that was her big thing. That was her goal in life, to bring her husband home from the military. And he come home, and he freaking is killing the business. He went from diamond last year. He's 7-star qualifying right now. Yeah, in like 10 months. And he owes it all to, just working hard every day. And he's very direct. He has a list, and he sends out like very specific invites. I mean, like I've read some of them, and he's talked to a lot of guys, so he's very like, you're overweight, you need this freaking program, sign up now. And they're like, okay. It's crazy. So he found his niche, and he's used to be a military officer, so they all follow him. So he's that way. But they're absolutely, the way they taught us to build our business now, because we have been taught a totally different way, build for rank and build for 22-star diamond or whatever that is. And they taught us how to build for, financial freedom and security. And that's where we're trying to teach y'all to do, because I believe if that's our legacy is probably the most important thing, is we want to make sure that our team gets to their goals of financial freedom and security. That's a big thing for us. Anybody else? Jessica, anything?
The only question I had is that I saw that we didn't have a Super Saturday in Atlanta. Is that true?
I don't know.
For April?
I have to check on it. I
Okay.
know they have one in Charleston, but I don't know if they have one in Atlanta.
Yeah, I saw that one, so I didn't know if that's the one that we were going to plan on going to, or.
I don't know. I'll check, and I'll talk to Jocelyn, and I'll let you know.
Sounds good.
I will say, because I'm outside of Chicago, and when I look at like the Beachbody website, the Chicago one still isn't even listed on there.
Yeah.
But I'm in a local coach, like Chicago local coach group, and it was posted in there. So I think sometimes they don't always post them on like through Beachbody. I don't know why. Okay. So I don't know if you guys have like a local page to look at too.
Because there's several states that have unaffiliated Beachbody groups, like Beachbody Super Saturdays. Like Beachbody doesn't promote them. Like Arizona, I know they have like 2 different groups that run Super Saturdays, and Beachbody promotes one of them. So it's big to kind of make sure you're looking around. I'll look around too, and I'll let you know.
All right. Can you also explain what a Super Saturday is? Because I know that there's a couple new coaches too that may not know.
Okay. Go sit down. Come. Super Saturday is a live event where usually if Beachbody's promoting it, Beachbody will fly somebody in from corporate maybe, or a top Beachbody coach from around the country. I know the one in Arizona, for some reason I know this, but they're flying in like Caleb Thomas and like somebody else, another 15-star in. They just fly them in, and they'll do like a presentation. You'll get a video from corporate. Sometimes you'll actually have somebody from corporate come in and talk. They'll do some type of training. Sometimes they'll release new workouts of those things where they do a workout there. It just depends on who's running that council and how they're going to set up their Super Saturday. It might last an hour or two and be done. But it's really
Thank you.
cool. It's a fun thing. Jocelyn and I go. It's pretty fun. I would like to run our own. That would be awesome. Yes. Any other questions? Concerns? Comments? All right, ladies. Y'all have a wonderful night. And I'll talk to y'all on Facebook.
Thanks,
All
Jen.
right.
Yeah.
You did a good job, Jim.
Thank you, ma'am.